Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be making a lemonade stand. I've been seeing a lot of people make lemonade stands, and I think that they all look amazing, so I was thinking that I should make one too. Honestly, I'm really excited to finally have a lemonade stand. Before this, I was like biking around asking people if they wanted lemonade, but that didn't really last long, and I don't know, it just wasn't good. I didn't get that many customers, so hopefully with the lemonade stand, I get a lot more customers. I haven't really planned this video out, I just want to make a lemonade stand, but I mean, hopefully it turns out good. There's nothing else that I want to say, so let's get into the video. Luckily, I already had a plot open, so I'm going to be using this as my lemonade stand. Okay, so here we are building. Honestly, I wasn't sure what I was going to build, so the first thing I'm making is a path. That way I would have something, and hopefully it would give me some ideas or something. I wasn't really sure. But after I started to figure out what I wanted, so here we are, like putting down a wall, putting down a few counters. Honestly, this isn't really like a lemonade stand. It's kind of like a lemonade shop. Like it's a really small shop, but it's open. So I still call it a lemonade stand. To go along with this build, I also have a new outfit on. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but don't worry. At the end, when I do the full tour, you'll be able to see the outfit. I honestly really love how this ends up like looking, because I don't think I've ever made like something from scratch, because my house is like the starter house, just renovated. I was thinking about making a new house, but I really don't like my house anymore. But we'll talk about that in a different video. Anyways, making this from scratch was really fun because I could like decide where I wanted to put everything. I can make like the biggest pathway that I wanted, and it was just so much fun. I ended up also adding like a patio, kind of like a place to eat. I ended up building it twice, but the second time I built it, that's the one I keep. I honestly really like how it turns out. The first time I made it, it looks really bad, but yeah, I ended up going in and changing that. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out like the shape of everything, like where I want to put everything. One thing that I had to have was like the pictures, or I'm not sure what they're called. The little like juice dispensers. They're probably just called juice dispensers, but that's the one thing that I really wanted. And then I had a piggy bank beside one of them, which I think is really cute. I wish that you could put money in the piggy bank. Sadly, you can't, but that would be like such a cool update. I'm probably gonna get a real cash register, but I just kind of think it like ruins how everything looks. I'm not really sure. Anyways, here we are trying to figure out like the shape of it. I end up using half walls kind of. If you go to fence, there's like these really small walls almost. I'm not sure if they're actually count as walls, but I just think they're half walls. And I ended up adding to the shop. The shop ends up coming like a really cool like shape. As you can see right now, I'm working on the shape. And I just really like how it looks. It's like half open, half closed. Because I mean, I didn't like add windows. It was just like open because of the half walls. And then at the back, I add walls. I just really love how it looks, like the whole shape of it. Also, thanks so much for 135 subscribers. It's always kind of like unreal to know that I passed 100 subscribers, so thank you everybody that subscribed. And also, if you're watching this and you still haven't subscribed, please consider just subscribing. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, right now in the build, I'm adding a bay window and the roof. The roof ends up being like a glass roof, which I think just makes the whole place look so much cooler because it's like inside outside. Right now we're kind of like figuring out the shape, and the shape I love so much. The way it's like inside, outside, and like it's not like a box. It has like, I don't know. I really love this build. I don't think I've ever built anything this cool and this unique. I really love it. So far, I haven't really added anything inside. I'm just working on the floor, and the floor was so hard to make because it's like not like straight. It's not like a box, so I had to figure out that. But right now, I'm starting to decorate. So outside, I just put a cooler. The bad thing about the coolers, though, when I give people guests, people just go to the cooler and get lemonades and walk away, which is so annoying because it's a lemonade shop and that ruins the whole point of it, but it's fine. Anyways, I just added a fridge here so I could get some more drinks. I don't really just sell lemonade. I sell like sweets and little small snacks because I think selling lemonade for, I don't know, I wouldn't make that much profit. But yeah, I sell other things. So because I sell other things, I added a fridge, and then I also add blenders, a toaster. I was supposed to say a toast machine. No, it's called a toaster. Anyways, I had a toaster, a sink, I think, to be sanitary, and then a tea machine. But I also really want to get an ice cream machine. But I was thinking about just making a whole lemonade like truck almost. I meant ice cream truck. I want to make a whole ice cream truck if I sell ice cream. So I don't think I'm gonna sell ice cream here. Mostly just like drinks and small little snacks. But comment down below what you guys think about making a whole ice cream truck. I think that would be so cool and so much fun. But yeah. So the inside is coming together. Because I put half walls, I could put like a little gate, which I think is so cute. However, people decide that they can just jump over the gate, even though I put a sign outside that says staff only, which is so annoying. I don't know why people just jump in. Something else has been happening. People think that they can just come here and use a sink because they have low hygiene need. But like I never said that you could just walk in and there's fence for a reason. It's just sometimes so annoying that people can't read the sign that says staff only and they think that like this is a lemonade stand. However, I've also gotten like really nice customers that tip and I really appreciate them. Right now I'm buying a sink and I also put a painting on top of it, which is like really, it's like a really cute print of like lemons and it's pink. I really like it, but you guys will see that at the end. I also added a rug because I thought the middle looked a bit empty, but that's pretty much done for the inside. I do go in. Oh, I had these lights at the top because I saw like a video of them and they look so cool, but I'm not sure that it really fits in with the whole like aesthetic of the lemonade stand. I'm not really sure. We're pretty much done with the inside of this. I'm just adding the painting that I was talking about earlier. And now we're going to work on the outside place. So I did end up doing the whole outside place twice. Here I'm just adding a little, what even is that? Like a barrel? I'm not sure, but I'm adding that. And then I'm going to work on the seating place. I don't really show you guys the whole thing because I don't end up keeping this, getting rid of it. But I kind of keep the same idea. I just thought that it looked like kind of weird. And I ended up making it like it's like around the whole lemonade stand. Also, these tables, like they might look really fancy because it has like the marble on top, but you can change the pattern and color of this, and so that's what I did here. And they can end up looking like some really nice like tables. And I don't know, the shape is really nice, but like the color I didn't like, so I just changed that. Now it looks like a pretty nice table. But the whole like seating place and where it is, I end up changing because I just don't like how it is. Anyways, here are the chairs. I kind of want like there to be different chairs. I think I could just like add something else so it's not like as like boring to look at. So that's what I did here. So building this whole thing, like I built this over the course of like maybe a week or like two. That's why I haven't posted in such a long time. Also, I just didn't really want to edit, so I've just been putting this off, putting this off. But I think it's finally time to show you guys what I've been working on. Just putting all the chairs and stuff like this, I think it looks a lot better and a lot more like doesn't look weird. But I didn't want to add some grass, like so change the color of the grass because I didn't really like it. I ended up finding this really nice color of grass. It looks like almost cartoony. Here I'm trying to figure out a fence to add. I think I alternated. Oh no, I put like the hedge at the beginning and then I alternated. So I've seen people do this a lot where they like alternate like one fence and the other fence. At the beginning I didn't like how it looks, but now I love how this looks. I just think it like, I'm not sure what I love so much about it, but it doesn't look as plain to see the same fence and the same fence. It looks different and I really like it. Honestly, building this whole lemonade stand, like I said at the beginning, was so weird because I was building everything from scratch and it was just like new. I never built anything this way and it was just so much fun. Also, if you watch this far, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying it, and yeah, I would really appreciate that. Right now, we're working on like kind of like the landscaping. I ended up adding this little like garden bed, I guess, at the back, and yeah, I put flowers on that off camera, but I really like how it turns out. Honestly, I don't really know why I put it, but I mean, it adds something else to the back. Also, the big window was a really nice addition to this because it makes like the whole lemonade stand look bigger. I also add some sunflowers around to add something else to it. I also got a bike because, well, it's really helpful to like see what side I'm on, tell people to come to the lemonade stand. It's just really helpful altogether. I also added a phone, and it's really helpful to invite people to the lemonade stand. Honestly, after I started playing in here, I realized that I needed a lot more things just to help with the lemonade stand. So I added a lot of those off camera. I'm adding a few signs that would say like lemonade here, but that's pretty much the end of the whole building aspect. Why did I say aspect? That's pretty much the end of the whole building part of this video, so let's get into the tour. Okay guys, welcome back. It is time for the tour. I have to be honest, I haven't like, well, the last part I recorded was like maybe 2 weeks ago, so I kind of forget what this looks like a bit, but hopefully it's still a good tour. Okay, so pretty much when you walk in, there's the mailbox and the garbage can. Here's the hedge and the fence. I really like what I did with the with the fence. I've never done anything like this. Also, I really like how the mailbox looks like it's not like for the lemonade stand. It's like just one you would find in the city. Okay, so when you walk in, here's the pathway. There's some chalk here, a cooler. Maybe you get some ice for it, a pile of leaves, and a sign. That way you can tell that this is the lemonade stand. I really like this whole front part. And then there's a barrel where I can put the drinks. There's some of the popular drinks on the side. As you can see, it's like on the A zone, it's pink. And then there's some water balloons. Of course, that's not all the drinks, by the way. It's just the popular ones, and then also I still love lemonade, of course. I also added a open sign so they can tell if I'm open or closed, and that's pretty much the outside of this whole thing. I really like how it turned out. Here is like the seating area. There's also the wagon there. I think it's called a wagon, right? And there's like a light, and then the other side has the same things. I also added a bike. It's really good for deliveries and stuff. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But the bike is also really good for like deliveries and just things like that. Okay, so here's the gate I was talking about. It's really cute. There's also a staff only sign. Maybe people still decide that they can walk into the lemonade stand, which is really annoying. But anyways, here's the inside of it. There's lemonade and then there's like jars, a piggy bank for tips, even though it doesn't really work. I wish it could though. There's a plant here, another of these tables with some bubbles. I don't know why, just like a little detail. I think it looks really nice. Also, here's the new lemonade outfit. I forgot to say that. Here's a new outfit for lemonade that I made. Okay, so here's a blender, here's the fridge, here's the bay window. There's some landscaping outside. I'm not fully done, but I mean it looks fine, so I'm fine with it. There is a phone to like invite customers, which is really handy to like invite people if they wanna come to the lemonade tent and stuff like that. Here's the picture that I was talking about, which is perfect. It's also kind of in the shape of a lemon. And then here's a sink to be all hygienic. And there's like the tea kettle, yeah, the tea kettle, and then also the toaster. There's also some napkins to also stay very hygienic. That person kind of scared me. I guess we got a customer. Hello, what can I get you? Okay, so they want a milkshake, which as you can see on the sign is $8. Honestly, this wasn't planned. I'm so surprised I randomly got a customer. Kind of scared me. They were just standing there, didn't even say anything. But I'm going to tell them that they can sit down while I prepare the order. Feel free to sit down as you wait. Okay, so it is time to make them the milkshake. I'm not sure what flavor they want, but chocolate is always good. I had to go give them guests, but now it is time to blend the milkshake. This actually reminds me of one of my last videos. I also made a milkshake in that video. That was a fun video. Check it out if you haven't already. But it is time to give them the milkshake. Enjoy! Okay, so the customer just left, so I'm going to show you guys the rest of the lemonade stand, I guess. Honestly, all we have left is the back. I have this clothes racks because I ever want to change it to an adult or something. And then here's the landscaping. And by the way, if you guys are wondering how much this lot is, it is $35,000, which is a lot more than I thought it would be. Okay, well that's it for the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the lemonade stand. Also, if you want to build it yourself, only thing I ask is that you give credit, don't take it for your own. That's it for the video. This was so much fun to make. I really like how it turned out. And yeah, I'm so excited to finally have this business. It's a lot of fun running, and it's just the overall fun experience. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Bye! This is some really good lemonade.